So it is about 9 o'clock in the morning, 9:30 right now. I'm going to grab a boat and go for an upriver paddle on the river. Probably grab the S16, I guess. I'm gonna take you guys along, show you my kind of upriver morning workout routine. It doesn't happen very often, doesn't happen as much as I would like, but we're here and we're gonna get on the water this morning. So I'm going to grab a dry suit for this morning. It's a little chilly out. I think temperatures, we're sitting at like 42, 43 degrees this morning. Not the coldest paddling in the world, but I'm gonna wear a dry suit just in case. Grab the boat, grab some of my gear. I'm actually using a new paddle for today too. So we just got in Lendl paddles not too long ago. So this is the Cadence X, kind of their middle of the road sized blade. It's not foam filled, but I think it'll work really well for upriver paddles. Yeah, I'll give it a shot and let you guys know what I think. All right, so we are out here behind the shop right now. What I usually do, you can kind of see a lot of these eddies right here off the bat. I'll try to hop up as far as I can, and then we'll ferry across to the right, paddle up that side, which is technically river left. Once I get up far enough, I will then ferry back to the left because it's a little too shallow. On flows, we might be able to get up to the sundial, depending on how I feel. But we'll see. You can see here, there's this eddy line. You can tuck behind a lot of these trees to try to get up river as far as you can. I am wearing a dry suit this morning because I thought it was going to be a little warm. To be honest, I think I might get a little hot or a little cold today. I think I might get a little hot paddling upriver, eddy hopping. Is edging your boat. This S16 has a rudder, so it makes it a little easier maneuvering. And this here is the chute that comes out of Kutrus Lake. A lot of fun to play with. There is a standing wave up top, depending on flows that you can get into. So that's a lot of fun. We might take that back if I do get up and around this island, but we'll see. So we can just ferry. You're gonna point your nose as if you're ferrying to the right. It's probably about 2 o'clock. And you really don't have to do that much work. You can kind of let the river do the work for you. And now we're here. So up here, there's a big sandbar on the left, which would technically be called River Right. You always talk about a river left and right side as if you were looking downstream. So right now, we are technically on River Left, or River Right, sorry. Of course, I get that confused. So, the sandbar up here is going to hold more of the slower water. The deeper sections of the river are always going to be the faster. So we'll stick to this side of the river for a little bit longer. See what we can do. All right, so we got around the first bend. Kind of feeling it this morning. I think the holidays are getting to me. So you can see the sundial, the tip of the sundial bridge off in the distance. We'll see what we can do about navigating this riffle. It gets a little shallow on the far side. Don't really feel like getting out portaging. It might be a little too shallow for me to power myself through this. When there are ideal flows for doing what I'm doing on this section, probably 8 to 10,000 CFS. The river is moving a little faster, but you can tuck up into the sides of the river, the banks, a little bit easier to get out of the faster flows. That I haven't done in a while, so I'm feeling it. We might just hang out right here, playing some riffles. There's sometimes a standing wave in here too that gets to be a lot of fun. I think we're gonna be a little too shallow. Rudder's starting to drag. So right in here is where that wave forms. It's a lot of fun to paddle with or in. All right, so made it across, and I'm gonna hop back in the boat. We're gonna paddle that far side way over there and run down that chute that we saw paddling around. So that sounds like fun. So paddled across the lake, or the pond, I guess. Kutrus Lake is what they call it. We're not gonna run down the chute. Once we run this, the shop is just to the right. Back at the slough, just behind the shop. Might catch the rudder on that one. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Just kind of a quick intro or a quick showing of my morning routines and some upriver paddling tips. If you guys want to learn more about paddling uprivers for workouts and fun and that kind of stuff, let me know. I can definitely do more tips and tricks and videos about upriver paddling and like kayak workouts, that kind of stuff. Other than that, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe down below, and be on the lookout for some more content, more boat reviews, paddling techniques, more shop stuff.